Good morning, everybody. What are you doing?
Nothing?
So this show is designed that people don't have to look at us. They can just listen while they do other things. And you're over here making some kind of weird hand motions to that squeaky toy.
I was talking to the squeaky toy.
What were you telling the squeaky toy?
It's a secret. I can't tell you. Actually, I was telling him my dream I had last night. I think it has
Wait,
something to
hold on. Wait just a minute.
Yeah.
This channel is about cruising, not about some weird dreams that you have.
But it's pretty bizarre.
Well, first of all, we want to thank everyone for joining us this morning. If you're not familiar with our channel, I'm Robin, this is Chet, and we are Sea Lake Journeys.
At least that's what we read in Reader's Digest this week.
So we want to welcome everyone this morning, our viewers, our subscribers, our Instagram fans, our Facebook followers, our members, and our moderators, because they're fabulous.
That's right. We got some awesome people hanging around Sea Lake Journeys, and welcome to our show this morning. And,
that's obviously about Chet's dreams and not about cruising.
Listen, I had a dream.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we really going to go here?
Yes, I told you. I was telling my little squeaky guy here. I said, "Hey, do you think I should tell it in the morning show?" He said, "Yes."
Okay.
So anyway, I got all these stitches in my mouth, right? They're healing up really good. They're supposed to dissolve out of here. Hopefully the rest of them will dissolve out today. But last night I was dreaming that I was pulling lizards by their tails out of my mouth, one lizard after another. And it was really weird because I woke up this morning. I go, why would I be dreaming I'm pulling lizards?
Were you pulling stitches out of your mouth?
In my sleep? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't taste no blood this morning. So. I don't taste like lizards either. So I wasn't pulling lizards out of my mouth either, I hope.
So you dreamed you were grabbing lizards' tails and pulling them out of your mouth. You realize that lizards' tails will break off, right?
They weren't breaking off in my dream, though. They were hanging on there. And the lizards weren't happy about coming out either. They liked it in my mouth.
What do you mean the lizards weren't happy about it? Were the lizards fighting to stay in?
Yes, they wanted to stay in there.
Are you sure you didn't pull stitches out of your mouth in the middle of the night?
I don't think so. I still feel them on my tongue. I still feel all those little lizard tails up in there.
So isn't it funny how surgeries and medications and things like that can make you have bizarre dreams that are sometimes related to whatever that is? Mm-hmm. Well,
it was really bizarre.
Other than lizards, what are we talking about today?
More vocabulary words, just like you saw in the thumbnail this morning. It said itineraries and ports. And those are words that you're going to run into when you're out cruising.
Are you sure about that?
So let's learn what all these words mean. I want y'all to be educated, fun-filled, awesome cruisers when you get on that ship, no matter what ship it is.
Pulling lizards out of their mouth.
And you can be pulling lizards or stitches out of your mouth. It doesn't matter. They're both annoying.
Let's go ahead and give us our first word of the day then.
Okay, the first one is home port. Home port. That's that port that you leave out of the most, the one that's closest to your house. Actually, it don't even have to be the one closest to your house. It's just the one that you like driving out of the most. And that has changed for us over the years. Port Canaveral was always our favorite home port, but we really like Fort Lauderdale too. And now that they've improved the situation in Miami on the roadways, it's improving so much that we're not intimidated to go back down to Miami again now.
So this is the thing, okay? I thought the home port was the port that ship leaves out of, not the ship that's near me.
It could be that way too. But let's look at the definition over here.
Okay, look at the definition.
The home port says the port where passengers join a ship's cruises a majority of the time.
Oh, okay.
So it could, where is that ship home ported at, and where is your home port? It can go both ways, I guess. Why not?
Why not?
We can say that home at Sea Lake Journeys because we can make up our own stuff because we do that sometimes. I'm giving us a squeaky for that. It's Happy Wednesday to y'all, by the way. I forget what the date is. I know it's sometime in March the 15th. Oh, it's the Ides of March.
The Ides of March.
If your name is Julius Caesar today, don't go up to the Senate House, okay?
Okay, so I have to stop the show right here.
All right.
So my job in the show is to start going through the chat when people get in here and decide what we're going to put up on the screen.
Yes.
Well, guess what we're going to put up on the screen?
I don't know.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It's Lenny.
Lenny! Hey, Lenny says, hello, everyone. I'm currently on an airplane heading to Los Angeles to board the Crown Princess on Friday. And she's going to be going on like a 21-day cruise followed by a 7-day cruise. Yeah.
Yes. So Lenny was our very first subscriber.
That's right. Our first real subscriber that wasn't a family member.
Yes, that wasn't a family member. And we love Lenny so much. She gives us great tips. She gives us great comments.
That's right.
She gives us great suggestions. She is a lady after our own heart.
She is the #1 subscriber to Sea Lake Journeys. And so she has a special place in our heart. Lenny, have fun on that cruise. Get over there and woo! And when you get back, make sure you tell us all about it.
That's right. We want to know all about it. One day we need to have Lenny as a guest on this show.
Oh,
One day when she's not camera
even
shy.
better, maybe we can get her on our group cruise.
Oh, yes, Lenny, you need to come on our group cruise. We would love to have you on our group cruise.
I know she knows when it is because she watches our show all the time.
So let's say good morning to the other people in the chat.
Yeah, let's start it off here.
The first one in the chat this morning was the Gaylords.
The Gaylords, the first one in the house. John got the coffee pot cooking this morning for everybody.
And Lal Jones. Good morning, Lal Jones. Lal Jones brings us our quote of the day.
Man, we love the quote of the day. And let me tell you, Lal Jones always has the best quotes of the day.
He does.
And this one is, Karma says, if you focus on hurt, you will continue to suffer. If you focus on the lesson, you will continue to grow. And that's from the Mind's Journal. Wow, that's really awesome. That is so true. If you're focused on what's hurting you, you're going to keep on suffering.
I reckon so.
But if you say, hey, what can I learn from this and move on, that's just awesome. That's brilliant. Thank you for that, Law Jones.
And he has
you did a squeaky this morning.
He has 2 quotes today.
That's right. Let's get that second one. It is, life's what you make it. So I am making it a good one. And that's from Mark the Shark. A quote from Mark the Shark, brought to you by Law Jones here at Sea Lake Journeys.
I love it. I love it. And good morning to Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Hey, Cheryl, good morning to you.
Bamanola. And Elisa's Adventures in Cruising.
Woohoo! She says, good morning, everybody out there.
And Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark. That's 801. He was our 801st subscriber to this channel. How about that?
And the Fearless Rambler.
Fearless Rambler. He's rambling. He's fearless. He's George the Fearless Rambler.
This is not wrestling. And
sounded like wrestling, didn't it?
It's Baby Shark, Shark, Shark. It's
Baby Shark.
Good
Baby
morning,
Shark.
Tiffany.
I sung to her on her own channel the other day.
Did you really?
I did, through the chat.
Through the chat?
Yeah.
You sang through the chat.
Yeah, I did. I typed it in there, Baby Shark, Shark, Shark. And she said, go ahead and sing it for me. So I did. There's Destination Fun. They're off to having a good fun time today, too.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Lugo Studios. Yo, yo, yo. Everybody, it's a me raid. It's a me raid. Eddie says, hey, that sounded like a wrestling intro, too, didn't it? Call me V. Call me V says, good morning, all you beautiful people. TNT's Adventures to See. Good morning to you. There are a lot of adventures to see, and we're going to be seeing some with them. Don't forget, on the 31st, we're going to be seeing some wine up in here with TNT Adventures to See, because they know how to put the wine together and get that wine tasting going on and pairing it up with the right stuff. So if you want to be part of that, come on the 31st on the TNT. And we're going to try to see if we can merge and make it a dual channel thing too.
Mm-hmm. And also we are on Pedrosa Travel on the 19th.
We are on Pedrosa Travel the 19th. That's right. That's a
Mm-hmm.
Sunday afternoon. I think at 4 o'clock Eastern time. See Me Traveling is here. Good morning to the Rise and Shine Chat crew. Good morning to you. See Me Traveling. Don't forget, they follow us at 8:30. TNT.
What is this, like wrestling today?
I know.
This is like the announcer. Like, is this your new personality from pulling lizards out of your mouth? Or
I wore the Undertaker shirt yesterday. I should have done this yesterday. I just feeling better because I feel the stitches dissolving.
Yeah, you're back
my
to
mouth's
your old
getting
self
back
again.
to getting better, and all these sores. And anyway, tomorrow's cruise is an overnight in Cabo, and it's our only destination. Don't forget, that's right. TNT is going to be on a cruise tomorrow. We are jealous. Law Jones says, I didn't get a commercial today. Bonus day. Well, let me fill you in on what the commercials were. Started off with Ashley Furniture. Then it went to Fitness One, where we was over here doing our side straddle hops. You know them better as jumping jacks. But we were getting busy over here.
Side straddle hops.
Yes, that's right. It's a 4-count exercise. We will do many of them. Adventure Time with Jim and Crystal is here. Good morning to you. They say good morning to everyone in the chat. Something. She turned the screen, so I couldn't read the rest of it. Hope Yellow have a great day. I think that means hope y'all have a great day. I love it. That's hilarious. Bama Nola says 45 days on YouTube, 150 subscribers, 113 videos, 281 watch hours. Whoa! Bama Nola getting busy. If you haven't been over there, check out Bama Nola, y'all. Get over there and you get to see. If you don't know how to cut your grass right, Bama Nola will show you how, and he'll also show you how to get attacked by an alligator and survive. That's right. Call Me V says to quote Blur with song 2. Woohoo! Did I pronounce that right? I'm giving myself a squeaky for that one. All right, Call Me V says Q, Q, Q.
That's a question.
I know, right? How about that? It says, if you drool more, will it dissolve faster? Just asking for a friend. Well, I did drool, but I think the problem was, V, I was laying on my right side and the stitches are on the left, so all the drool went on the wrong side. But I can't really sleep on the left because it hurt. So I don't know. The answer is I don't know. Do you have anything to say this morning?
You're in rare form today. You are definitely feeling better.
I am, and I didn't even have no Monster drink this morning. All I've got is clear water out of the refrigerator in my Carnival tumbler. Ocean to Ocean says, good morning, everyone. Ocean to Ocean had a live show last night, and once again, Handicap fell asleep in bed with his phone on. So I was there haunting you, but I don't remember hearing anything because I was asleep with the phone on. Sorry about that, Bruce. I will be awake next week for sure. Guaranteed. I'll be over all this stuff going on. Law Jones says, Chet, the lizard slayer. I wasn't actually killing them, Law. I was just pulling them out of my mouth, and they would look at me and curl up in a ball and look at me like, I'm cold. Put me back in your mouth, please.
That's so weird.
It was weird.
Okay, can we go on with the topic for today since you've already gone off the deep end on all kinds of strange and bizarre things?
I think we're done with this page. I'll go to the next one. All right. So, yeah, I didn't invent all these words. Well, I invented some of them. But, okay, the next one is a hosted cruise. Have you ever been?
Okay, so wait a minute. Our first word. We got some comments about our first word.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
The Gaylors say, I think it should mean that they are moving into a port.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we'll take that. Why not? Yeah.
Yep,
home port. We're moving into a port. Right on. Adventure Time with Jim and Crystal says, we love Miami.
Yeah.
We're starting to like it again, too. It was so bad years ago getting in and out of there. It was pretty bad. But now, the last time we went, they got the highway smoothed out, and it was much better.
And good morning. Tom's joining us from Facebook.
Hey, y'all wonderful people. Hey, to you, Tom. How about that?
And good morning to Sharon.
Good morning, Sharon. Says, Chet, you so funny. You just changed my mood. Bro, I'm not feeling well this morning, but you have changed my mood a little bit. I need a good laugh. Well, you came to the right place. We'll get you a little laugh. One way, if I have to pull lizards out of my mouth, we'll get you feeling better.
You better not be pulling no lizards out of your mouth.
Law Jones says, would a ship's home port be the one with the flag they fly? Hey, that's a good question.
So I think that the flag they fly is the country which they're registered in.
It's their registry. That's correct. And they do that to, for tax purposes, for building purposes, for, stuff like that. Economical purposes.
Yeah.
Moonsprout's here. Good morning to you, Moonsprout. We talked about gluten bread with her before, but how do you feel about keto bread? Keto bread. Can you do that?
Gluten bread. I didn't have gluten bread, but I did make gluten-free lasagna with gluten-free pasta. It was so good because I love lasagna. I haven't had lasagna in a long time because I just can't find really good gluten-free things. And the gluten-free pasta that I got, it was so amazing. It was so good. And everybody's wishing Lenny's safe travels. And there's our girl.
Yay, Lenny! Lenny gets one more squeaky for the day. Woohoo! Tom says we head to Los Angeles tomorrow to board our 5-day Cabo overnighter. Woo! I wish I was going too.
I do too.
You know
I wish I was going to Lenny too.
I really wish I was going to that one. That's a 21 day one, I think it is.
I know.
Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla say, hello, everybody out there.
Okay, so go ahead and start with the...
Oh, another word? Okay. Hey, y'all be sure to check out all these channels here this morning. If you don't recognize one of these channels, say, hey, what kind of channel are you? And let them give you your information. All you got to do is type in hashtag SLJ. That's right, hashtag SLJ. Just type that, and a Nightbot robot will put your link up so other people can find you. Woo, so a hosted cruise. A hosted cruise we have never done before, but we are doing one in Alaska this year.
We are.
In a couple of months. So for the hosted part of you can do it with just a cruise, but you have to do it on a smaller type of ship. You're probably doing that on a Paul Gauguin, that type of ship where you got a host that make sure you get to where, okay, everybody, we're lining up tomorrow. This is what we're going to be doing. And it tells you where you're going to go when you get off the ship and what you're going to be doing. That's the host. So in Alaska, what we're doing is the land part. We did the connoisseur. That way we have a host who's going to be guiding us around saying, okay, everybody, we're going to meet up here at 6 p.m. and we're going to go to that restaurant. I've already got your reservations booked, so we can skip the line and walk right in the door. I think that's worth paying for
I think that's worth paying for, definitely, for sure.
So, yeah, you might want to check out one of those hosted cruises, hosted land tours. It is going to cost more, but sometimes for the experience, it may be worth it. Evaluate that, what the difference in price is and everything.
So let's get back to the chat, or you want to do another one?
Let's do another chat. The chat is awesome. Law Jim says, Chet learned to pull out them infected lizards. He's got it now.
They better not be infected.
What's the great part is they were all really fat. They were all they've been eating healthy in there. And my teeth were really clean. I think they were flossing my teeth with their tails. All
right, whatever.
Call Me V says, well said, Chet. Wow, those lizards left you hyped. I think they were atomic lizards, and I got some of that gamma radiation. I'm turning into the lizard Hulk over here.
So people that are joining our show a little late in the game are going to have to go back and figure out, what is he talking about, lizards? What's this show about? You're
not going to want to start this show late. You're not going to want to try to skip over nothing today. You're going to have to watch the whole thing. We're going to make sure of that. What are they talking about? Are they talking about lizards? Are they talking about ports? Are they talking about teeth? What are they talking about? Call Me V says, listening in while I drive. Don't forget to give smiles peeps because they are free give. That's right. Give that free smile today. And you know what else is free? Don't forget that thumbs up, y'all.
That's right.
Thumbs up is free. Woo! How about that? Fearless Rambler says, I did wrestle in college, but not the WWE. He was in the NWA. Yep. I'm pretty sure I saw Fearless George there wrestling Andre the Giant one time on the NWA with Dusty Rhodes as his tag team partner. Leon Life is here. Good morning, Robin and Chet. Good morning to you, Leon. Eddie Lugo Studios has given us not one, not two, not three, but 4 thumbs up. Will anybody be the fifth? Fifth, five. Go out here, 5. Give me 6, 7 thumbs up. That's what auctioneer sounds like, right? The Gaylord say, I had a Hyundai commercial. What? He had a different commercial than we did.
Hey, I told you everybody has different commercials. I don't know why you tell them what kind of commercials we're watching, because they get different ones.
You're telling us we need to get off the couch, on that furniture thing, and get to the gym and get to working out.
Well, see, your commercials, I think, are based on what you like, right? I don't know.
I don't like my furniture out in the yard. I do like to go to the gym, though. Lon Jones is fearless. The backseat wrestling don't count. Uh-oh, we know what that's all about. Oh, Eddie gave us 4 thumbs up and a pineapple. Okay, who can top that? Who can top 4 thumbs up and a pineapple? Who's got it? Anybody in the chat? The astute tourist says, good morning.
We've gone from lizards to wrestling to auctioneering. Okay.
And now we've got a good morning from the astute tourist. That's Jimmy. He comes on at 6 o'clock. Didn't come on at 6 o'clock this morning, but I think he's going to be back tomorrow morning. Check it out on Paul Vine's Facebook, something or other, YouTube. What is that thing?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you go. I go to Paul Vines on Facebook and I find out the schedule for the morning shows, the TV guide for YouTube. That's right, and find out when the astute tourist is coming on. Find out when See Me Travel is coming on. Find out when Sea Lake Journey is coming on.
Here, read the chat.
Call Me V says Robin needs a ship to redirect Chet. Laugh out loud. That's right. We need to get on a ship and redirect me because I'm heading starboard side, port aft, forward.
Oh, what another word you got?
Another word we got is hoverboarding. Have you ever been hoverboarding? It's a water sport. That's right. The hoverboard lets you glide over the surface of the water. It's powered by water pumped through a hose connected to a jet ski. You'll often find them in tropical destinations. Also see flyboarding and kiteboarding. I've seen that. It's that little big giant surfboard looking thing. It's got a water hose hooked to it, and it's blasting you across the water. I've never done it. I've never seen it in any of our ports either, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
I'd have to check it out.
I would have to check it out. Okay, is you ready for another chat?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
The Gaylords say, link the Norwegian Breakaway Cruise. That's right, y'all. May 19th through the 26th of 2024 with hashtag TNT, hashtag SLJ. And there you go on the Facebook group. Join that Facebook page to find out what you are going to be experiencing if you come on that group cruise and what you're going to be missing if you don't. So come on. Join us.
To book that group cruise, why don't you contact ocean2oceantravel.com?
That's right, Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com. Tell them, hey, Bruce, I got my tax refund. I want to spend it all. Let me put it on that group cruise so I can make sure I get a good room for next year. And Eddie Lugo Studio says, Robin needs a new co-host. This guy is out of warranty. I feel like my warranty is just kicking in this morning. I guess coming off the what was that? Something? No, I'm still taking that antibiotic. I thought the antibiotic was wearing off. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Moonsprout says, yum, Robin. Gluten-free is hard.
It is. Gluten-free is very hard.
I want a gluten-free /keto bread, if they can make that.
Why do you care about gluten-free bread?
Well, that way you can have it too. And then it's also keto. So it's only at 1 gram of carb. So I can lose some of this baby fat.
Read the chat.
No grown man would have fat that looks as good as this. Right? Facebook user says, good morning from the Cruise Nuts. Cruise Nuts are going to be joining us on that Norwegian Breakaway group cruise, so you should too.
Yep.
Gypsy and Vanilla Grill. I agree with Sharon Rowland. Had some issues to deal with this morning. You always help cheer us the show back up quicker. Robin and Chet, that's right. That's what we're here for. We're here to get you in a good mood. We want you to feel good. We don't want you to go, oh, man, it's like a bad day. No, we want you to go, it's a great day.
Okay.
It's a squeaky kind of day. Run out, buy yourself a dog toy squeaker, and have a great day, everybody out there. And See Me Traveling says keto bread can be good or it can taste like cardboard.
Most of the time it tastes like cardboard.
The one you bought me this time.
Oh, no, keto. You're talking about
keto bread. Yeah, the one you just bought me is great.
Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah, it's great. I would just buy that over any regular bread.
I don't know.
I don't know what brand it is. I got to figure it out because I didn't recognize it when I saw it. I go, what is this? And I was like, wow, it's good. It should be labeled good keto bread. The Gaylords say Jody made gluten-free brownies last weekend and they were good. Oh,
so I have found a
awesome.
good microwave brownie gluten-free. Yes. I don't want to make a whole pan of brownies because we're battling the fat over here, and a whole pan of brownies would just contribute to the fat.
We're battling the fat, and the fat is winning.
The fat is winning.
We need some help from the lizards. Maybe they'll come down here and eat some. Laura Jones says cardboard is gluten-free.
Cardboard is gluten-free.
Well, how about that? I've got some cardboard out in the garage. We can be saving. Laura Jones, another squeaky for you, brother. You are just racking them up today. This dude tourist says flying out Saturday morning to Orlando to meet up with J&N Travels. Can't wait for the warm weather and no snow.
There you go.
Yeah, believe me, Jimmy, there ain't no snow down here, brother.
Ain't no snow down here.
Lenny says it's a 28-day cruise on the Crown and then a 7-day.
28 days?
See, I thought it was a 21 and a 7 together making a 28. No, it's a 28 and then a 7 making a 35. So you're going to be going from Crown Princess to the Discovery Princess, then hop on a plane and come join us. Lenny, the only thing stopping us is money and time.
I know. I would love to do that. Oh my goodness.
I ain't got the money and she ain't got the time. But I tell you what, we would do it right now if we could. Scratch me off a winning lottery ticket, somebody. Eddie Lugo says Robin traded the dogs for lizards and she's scaring Chet with them at night while he sleeps.
First of all, I don't like lizards. They're always out by the pool and I get so mad at them. I'm like, Chet, do something about these lizards. And he's like, they're eating bugs. I'm like, there's no bugs to eat inside the pool screen.
That's because the lizard's been eating them.
See, I think that's a stupid theory.
And then there's the snake outside, their black snake out in the front yard. And he's eating the lizard. So lizards eat the bugs, the snake eats the lizards. Problem solved.
The black snake was so funny there that we have a big fountain out in our front yard and by the front window. And the snake was making circles around the fountain, obviously chasing something to eat.
Yeah.
And Ringo was in the window barking at them.
Yeah. He was like, look at this snake chasing my lizards around.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yep, back to the chat.
Law Jones says she did have a lot of pet lizards before, Eddie. But
I
Chet
did.
said they would eat the children. Yeah, it was either going to be they might eat the kids or I might eat the lizard.
Yep, I had a Savannah monitor. I had multiple iguanas.
And one iguana, you could hold up like this, okay? And I can reach 7 foot, and his tail was on the ground.
He liked laying on the dash of the car when we drove down the road.
Yeah. So we gave him to a friend, and he was a dinosaur.
Yeah, he ended up being like, I don't know, 10 foot long or something. He was stupidly big for an iguana. Most iguanas don't get that big.
Right.
He had a little giantism in him, I think.
Yeah, usually about 5 foot for an iguana, but this joker got huge. I mean, he was that thick. Scott Smith says,
Good morning. Scott.
Hey, he's driving and listening. Right on, Scott. You keep driving and we'll keep listening. Or I'll keep driving and you keep listening. Either way, we'll work it out together. The Astute Tourist says 6 p.m. tonight for Hump Day Cocktail Hour.
On your channel, is that Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, he's on Eastern Standard.
Yeah, I could go for a margarita tonight.
Yeah, that'll help with a fat situation.
And good morning, Najuma.
Najuma, good morning to you.
And the Gaylords put up the link for Paul Vine, what we're talking about, his Facebook.
Thank you for that, John. Yes. Everybody check that out and you can find out what's going on today. Sharon Rowland says, here you go, chat. Look at this. I got 18 thumbs up, 17 pineapples, and a partridge in a pear tree. Thank you for that, Sharon. Ocean to Ocean says, Robin might need a doggone it dog. Laugh out loud.
I need a doggone it dog.
And the crowd goes wild for that one, Bruce. You get a squeaky too. Laura Jones says, I have seen that. It doesn't look like gliding.
Oh, the word that you were talking about.
Oh, I know, right? It's funny looking. It is pretty bizarre. I've only seen it on video. Law says, I have seen that. Oh, yeah, I just read that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I was going
to
to read
give us
it again.
another word.
Another word is inside passage. And the inside passage, that's a place where we're going to be going in Alaska, and we're going to be cruising right there. I'll just read it. The inside passage is a seagoing route along the U.S.-Canadian coast, extending from Seattle to Skagway, Alaska. It is a popular route for cruise ships, and we're going to be checking that out. We will be making a video of it. So when we get back from Alaska, if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, we're going to give you the availability to see it. How about that?
That's right. Okay, so here's a little chat.
Lisa's Adventures in Cruising says, laugh out loud at the baby fat.
The baby fat.
Oh, yeah, baby fat. It's like baby back ribs right here.
Baby back ribs. I don't think that's what they mean by baby back ribs.
I remember a time when I could not pinch an inch. You just pinch a little bit, just a little skin together. Now it's like, it's like a bike horn up here.
Read the chat.
Laura Jones says, it's a great day. Face, fuchsia, tongue out. I hope I did that right.
I can't believe you read that stuff like that.
Avid Fisherman, Bigfoot in the house. Right on. Avid Fisherman is our resident Bigfoot. We still got to get that picture that we saw of Bigfoot down here. And ask Avid Fisherman if he knows this other Bigfoot. I wonder if, it could be a cross-continental thing. He's driving and listening. And Barry Brain is here this morning also. Oh, how about y'all feel smarter already?
Yep. And Mark the Shark saying that there's 30 people in here, only 22 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Yeah.
How about that?
Here's Eddie Lugo Studios.
Tonight, 6 p.m., Shansters at 7 p.m., On Deck with CB at 8, and Destination Fun premiere at 8 p.m. tonight. Check it out right there in the chat, y'all.
And Eddie Lugo at 8:30.
And Eddie at 8:30.
It'll be a busy night on YouTube.
Wow! Pull up a chair, grab a banana and a milkshake, and hang out. Well, wait a minute.
There you go.
Or grab a lizard. Either way. So
you got 2 minutes. What you want to do in 2 minutes?
2 minutes. Well, I can tell you about International Dateline.
Okay.
Now we'll do that tomorrow. We'll tell you if you want to know International Dateline.
Now let's end with that. That's a good one.
Okay. The International Dateline is an imaginary line running down the Pacific Ocean that separates one day from another. If it's 5 p.m. Monday in Los Angeles, it's already noon Tuesday in Sydney, Australia. How about that? The International Dateline. That's where you go from one day to the next, just by crossing an imaginary line in the Pacific Ocean.
And where is that line?
In the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
There's not one in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Nope. It's in the Pacific. There can only be one. Otherwise, you'd have 2 days.
And there can only be one, Chet Dodd. Thank God.
Ain't you lucky?
Well, guys, thank you for joining us this morning. Remember, Kurt and Marcia come up directly after us.
Not before us. After us.
I said after us.
I know.
And Eddie Lugo says, I'm not drinking. I want to be drinking, but I'm not drinking.
Robin is drinking today. What are you drinking?
I'm not. That's the whole point.
She's drinking coffee, I think. That's what I gave her. I gave her a cup of coffee, y'all.
He did.
Tiffany Shark says, thanks for the stream chat, and Robin. I appreciate it. Have a great day, everyone.
Yes, you all have a fabulous day.
That's right.
And until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., we will see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.
You're so weird.